was with my grandmother a lot, and my grandmother would get. You ever see those things where people would get like packages in the mail, and you would have to like do like little shit that machines couldn't do back then, like assemble shit. So we would get like a big ass box of, let's say, little plastic baggies, and we would get another big ass box of the extra button on your shirt, and we would have to take the button and put it in the baggie and put it in the third box, and that would be our shit. She would get
Wow.
these things in the mail where you would have to just like do little random things, like put a combination of like, all right, you got to put a button. This one needs a pin. This one needs a like. It would be crazy, and we would do that. And that would be our thing over there.
We
And
was
they mail it
all
back.
child laborers, and then mail.
And then mail it back. And I would get excited. She would be like, "Hey, we got another one," and I'll be like, "All right, something to do. Then watch Andy Griffith again."
Oh wow, yeah, okay, you watched that too. Yeah, it's crazy. I've heard some bad things about Andy Griffith in his last day, but that's a whole other subject. Well, yeah, man, interesting to know that all our parents had the wherewithal to take good advantage of our naivety as young men. But let's end on this real quick, guys. I thought this was an interesting clip. I'm gonna pose this for y'all, and then I want to ask y'all the same question this gentleman was asked. This is an interesting take on a good question, I believe, and I want to hear you guys' answer and take on what I'm showing you.
You're Mount Rushmore. That's an American.
Yeah. I'm coaching, my guy. I'm coaching, you know. I know what Mount Rushmore is, my guy. I mean, I read. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Mount Rushmore, Denzel Washington. Oh, mate, Sidney Poitier, Samuel Jackson. I'd have to say Jamie Foxx. And I'm not just saying that because he's producing this. You know what I mean?
All right. So the question is posed. Who is your Mount Rushmore? Shout out to Daniel Kaluuya for that little clip right there. But who would go on you guys' Mount Rushmore of actors? I want to say black actors, but I don't want to limit you. I'm gonna let you do it on your own, you know? Or maybe should we do just black actors?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just keep it black. I mean, because I was gonna end up being black anyway, but I didn't want to, tell you that they had to be. But yeah, who's on your Mount Rushmore? I'll give y'all a little bit of time to tell us who you think would, if we had to have a Mount Rushmore of black actors, male or female. Who you going with?
I'll start with one that I kind of put up there, Jeffrey Wright.
Okay, Mount Rushmore. Okay,
Mount Rushmore. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. We got one for Ty. You got any that comes straight to your mind? Aunt?
This might not seem popular, but I'm gonna say it anyway. But Lawrence Fishburne has been in work for decades, and he's shown a lot of versatility.
Okay,
that I really appreciate.
I don't think that's not controversial to me.